What TCG do you think brings the most value in a box? I opened a One Piece, a Pokemon, a Yu-Gi-Oh, and a Gundam box, and only one of these was actually worth it. I bet you can't guess who. So I opened 4 booster boxes today to see who had the best value. And today's contenders are, Pokemon is coming in strong with its Mega Evolution. For the Yu-Gi-Oh card game, I'm gonna place Battle of Legends Monster Mayhem in attack mode. Suiting up to fight for the Gundam card game, we have Steel Requiem. And One Piece is setting sail with the Azure Seas 7. Am I familiar with these TCGs? Well, y'all know I am with Gundam and Pokemon. As far as Yu-Gi-Oh goes, I haven't opened one of those packs in 20 plus years. As far as One Piece is concerned, I've only watched the anime and read some of the manga. Well, that's enough yapping, let's get right into it. Starting off with the first box, the cheapest box, the most affordable box, the budget box. We got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle of Legends. There's a Blue Eyes in here, and that's why I got it, because I want the Blue Eyes. So hopefully we get it. Let's get started with this first pack. I think it's 3. I might be wrong. I think I was wrong. I think, oh no, they're all like that. They're all shiny. Interesting. Did I get anything good? I don't know. If it ain't Blue Eyes, I don't know. We'll check back later. So sorry if I didn't. Sorry if we did get something good and I just fumbled it. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh like that. I've been out the Yu-Gi-Oh game too long. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Let's go! Brother, what are we doing? Oh my goodness. Hold on, wait. Anything else? That's crazy. That is a crazy pull, bro. And of course, no, of course I don't have any sleeves. Wait. I was unprepared for that. Ooh, buddy. Brother, what are we doing? I can't believe we pulled the blue. That's crazy, bro. That's absolutely crazy, brother. That's wild. That's absolutely crazy. Oh my gosh. Let's put this in the hit box. I have like a cheat sheet of the top, like the top hits in the set, because like, I don't know, like I said, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Gem Knight, that's cool. Okay, interesting. Ooh, Labyrinth Wall, that's cool. I like that. Ooh. Very cool. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Ooh, Stardust. Oh, is that, who is it? Stardust Divine Dragon. Cool. What the hell? What is that? Ooh, that's cool. I still don't. I have no idea. I'll look through these, through the other hits, through the other rares. I also don't know what a rare looks like, because you know, like Pokemon and Gundam and all, there's like a little star or a different number or something that distinguishes them. Oh, that's cool. But in Yu-Gi-Oh, it doesn't look like there is. What is that? What is that? There's also a Neo in this set that I want to do. That would be cool. I like the hero cards. I do collect some Yu-Gi-Oh. Just heroes though. All the heroes. Obviously I'm the Blue Eyes and either it's nostalgia or it's hero. You know what I'm talking about? What is that? Gem Elephant. Cool. Oh, that was it? That was the rare? One of these was the rare. What is that? Gem Knight. Cool. Another dude. Because I don't know. You know? You know. Ooh. What is that? Gem Knight? One of the synchros. Ice Doll. Ooh, that's cool. I think he might be something. Hold on. I want to see what these starlights look like. Can you imagine? We've actually been pulling starlights and I just had no idea. Right? That's what they're called, starlights. A starlight Neos will go crazy. What's that? Ooh. Ooh. There's a starlight in here. Dog. A bat? That's a cute bat. Ooh, is that a starlight? I think that is. That looks crazy. What's that? Nothing. Pretty sure that's a hit. I'm pretty sure that's what we're looking for right there. What is this? Jurek Meteor? Jurek Meteor. Ooh, okay. What is it? Why does that look so cool? Is this textured? No, it's not textured. It's still a cool card, and it's still a hit. Very nice. Add that to the pile. So that's what we're looking for. I wonder if there's more than one in the box. You know what I mean? What if that's the only one in the box? Now that I know what I'm looking for, after what, 20 packs, I'm locked in, bro. Bam. Bam. Is that? No, that's not it. Ooh, is that a pirate ship? No. Another bat. Last 2 packs. Let's see what we get here. Dang, nothing. Flashback. Flashback. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Blue eyes right here, blue eyes right here. Dang, no blue eyes. So I guess there was only one starlight in the box. Either that or I'm just unlucky. I'm gonna count this up and then we'll get back to you. All right, let's get into box number 2. The second cheapest, the second most affordable, but the best looking in my opinion. You know what I'm talking about. The dreaded pull tab. Oh, of course, it never wants to work for me. It never wants to work for me. Okay, now that we're in territory I semi-know, all right, I know what the fuck you be looking for. I'm gonna go a little faster. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yellow bag. Ooh, look at Let's go. Look at that. The freedom. Brother. Looking good. Look at these textures right here. Dang. Looking nice. Y'all see that? Into the hitbox it goes. Nothing? Brother. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Very cool, very cool. The Outrun Gundam. Nothing. Nothing. Ooh, there's the boy at. What the hell? Brother. Oh, nice. Exia. Look at that. Nice, nice. I have 4 of these now. I have a whole play set. I'm dropping everything. Ooh, okay. A Gundam NT1. Very nice, very nice. Another hit for the hitbox. Very cool. Very cool texture on all these cards. Love the texture on them. Love the texture and the thickness. You know what I'm talking about? Like a bowl of oatmeal. Is that Sandrock? Nice. Ooh, nice. Very nice. We got a hollow resource. Gundam Exia again. Very cool, bro. Very cool resource. Wow. Bro, these are so pretty. These are so nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bruh. Ooh, okay, let's go. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Campfern? He's got a shotgun, bro. He's got a shotgun right there. Look at that. He's about to blast someone. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, kid? We're looking for. Ooh, Zaku. Pinhead Larry type. Ooh. 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 Kill him. Very nice. Look at that. We got here a Gundam Union Flag Custom. Oops. Very cool card. Very demure card. Textures. Oh, I might have spoiled it. Might have soiled it. I definitely spoiled it. Look at that, bruh. Full arms unicorn. Very cool, very cool. I need to build one of these. Well, I need to watch the anime first. And then I'll build them. You know what I'm talking about? Very nice. Really? Ooh. Another Zaku. Come on, see if we can bring it home with a big one. Okay. Providence Gundam, not bad, not bad, not great, but not bad. You know what I'm talking about? Pretty cool. Providence. He looking cool, bro. He looking cool, bro. That's all that matters. It's a cool card right here. It's a cool $5 card. Nice, the G-Quacks with Santa Claus. Let's go. Another cool little $5 card right here, bro. Another cool little $5 card. Very nice, very nice. Very playable, very playable. Dang. Trash. Last 2 packs. Please. Please give me something. Give me the overflowing affection. The show of us all. Something. The battle of the aces, bro. Please. Ooh, okay. G-Freak. G-Freak. Very cool. Another super playable card. A lot of decks running this right now. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Last pack. Last pack right now. This is it, fellas. I feel it. I feel it right here. I feel it. Oops. I feel it right here, bro. Right here. Bro, please. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Nothing. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. kind of disappointing. But is it the lowest? Still yet to find out. All right, I'm gonna go add this up and I'll be right back. Time for the third box, the second most expensive box on deck. Oh, pack? Yes, my first time opening One Piece. I don't know what to expect. I have watched the show, okay? Not cut up, but I've been watching it since the 4Kids days, all right? So I know ball. I know what the hell be going on. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Ooh, that's cool. Gecko Moria. I used to think his devil fruit was super cool, bruh. I used to think his devil fruit was so OP. I was like, I need that. If I'm gonna get a devil fruit, I'm gonna need that one. I'm talking about in the hitbox. All right. Ooh, nice. I like that. Perona, one of my favorite characters. She's cool. Her ghost powers are also cool. Her spirit fruit, I think is what it is. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm making that up. But there are ghosts involved. Very cool, very cool. Noticing a lot of Gooner cards. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, just look at the packaging, bro. Just look at the pack. Look at this packaging. It's made for a certain kind of person. You know what I'm talking about? You know what kind of person I'm talking about? You probably one of those people. Ooh. Ooh, a Doflamingo. Very nice. Very, very cool. The string fruit. Doflamingo. Very nice. Very nice. What else we got going on? Just like in Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm sorry, One Piece bros, if I'm not reacting the way I should be reacting. Okay, I don't know much about this. The only thing I do know is that if there is manga panels in the background, I'm set. All right. Also, there's a cool Mihawk in this manga that isn't manga. That's also pretty cool. There's also like a Bubble Zoro. That's pretty cool, right? People like a lot. And then obviously the buggy. People be liking the buggy. That's cool. Is that a hit? I'm gonna assume it's a hit. I'm assuming because it looks like the other ones. You know what I'm talking about? Oops. Yes. Also, if I get the gold buggy, I'm also set. Bam, 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 bam. Edward Newgate. Rayleigh. Kaido. Ooh, Mihawk. Nice. Trafalgar Law. Traffy. Room. What the hell? Fujitori. Oh gosh. It could have been nothing. Hold on. Let's figure this out together. Ooh, okay. Crocodile. Oh, what is that? What is that? A Shanks? That's cool. With what is that? A ground death. Very cool. Let me get this one first. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's look at these Shanks. Very cool Shanks. Very nice. Ooh. I know some of these words. Very cool. Put it in the hitbox. And then the ground death. Crocodile right there. That looks pretty cool. I don't know if this is a hit or not, but it looks like the other one. So I'm gonna throw it in there. Let's pop that. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, what is that? That's cool. I'm just putting this in here, bro. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I'm trying to tell y'all that I don't know. I think Bo Hancock is overhyped. And I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. I don't like it. I don't like that everyone obsesses over her. You know what I'm talking about? What the hell? Ooh, crocodile. Very nice. I'm telling y'all again, once again, I don't know. These could be 50-cent cards for all I know, brother. 2-cent cards for all I know. I'm sorry. I'll do better. Ooh, ooh, ah, 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 ah. Where is the buggy? That's what we need right now, the buggy. For fun. Okay. Mihawk out here trying to aura farm with his pencil mustache. Crazy work, bro. Crazy work. In the hitbox. Y'all are probably clowning me right now. Talking about in the hitbox. It's not a hit, bro. You stupid. Sorry, bro. Why don't you educate me in the comments? How about that? How about you be useful? What the hell? I guess I skipped half the pack right there. Kaido. Boom. Another one of these golds. Bro, if these aren't hits, and I'm just putting bulk into the hitbox, then, you know, I don't know what to tell you. I'm dumb. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that I'm dumb, brother. There you go. Sibling. All right. There was something there. Oh, it was just one of these. Oh, let's go, Miss All Sunday. Hell yeah. Bam. Miss All Sunday. Hey, yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Nico Robin, one of my favorite One Piece characters. And then Ocean Current, Shoulder Throw. They're cooking me in the comments, bruh. They're cooking me. They're talking about its bulk. Very nice card, dude. That'd be cool. Ooh, Monkey D. Luffy, King of the Pirates. Yo ho ho, took a bite of gum gum. How did that happen? Oh wait, I messed those lyrics up. Very cool, very cool. This is when they're at the archipelago, right? Yeah. Brothers, there we go. The hit timing. Again, aura farming. Ooh, nice. A Vivi. Pretty cool. They be clowning me in the comments, talking about he wasting sleeves on bulk. That's what I know y'all gonna be saying, bro. I just know it. Another aura farming Mihawk for fun. And then we have the Vivi here, chilling. Okay. Alright. She just Nami with blue hair, bro. That's all she is. She just Nami with blue hair. That's all it is. Down to the last 2 packs. Let's make something happen, Captain. Let's get that manga right here. Let's get that Buggy right here. Let's get that Bubble Zoro right here. Let's get that Miss All Sunday right here. Brother, please, please. Can't spoil it, bro. I've been spoiling these cards for myself. Let's go. Okay. Little Dracula Mihawk action for the last pack. Ooh. Very nice. Very cool. Very cool. He be slashing and dashing and cashing and mashing. Buggy wouldn't let that happen though. You know what I'm talking about? He got nothing on Buggy. All right. That box was so-so. Only because I don't know what be going on. So that means I'm gonna go count this up and then we'll be right back. All right. Now it's time for the most expensive box. All right. Let's get into it. First pack. First pack. So it doesn't have a full tab. So just gotta do the old-fashioned way. And we are struggling. There we go. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Lieutenant Surge on the first packy. First packy. Little full art train right here. Chilling. Very nice, very nice. Bam. Boom. Bop. 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 Very nice, very nice. Mega Kangaskhan. Try and include this. Yeah, I mean it is a hit, you know, it's not no fucking ooh, very nice, very cool, very cool. Snow Runt. Cool. It's snowing where he's at, and I don't want to be there. Because I am a creature of heat. I am a lizard. Very nice. I am bing bong boom. Dang, they're solid. Okay, another Kangaskhan, very cool. Bam. Mega Kangaskhan, full art. Boom, 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 boom. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, okay, let's go. The Ivysaur. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh my goodness. This is such a nice card. What a beautiful card that is, brother. This is the one of the connecting arts, right? With the Bulbasaur and the Mega Venusaur. Yeah. Very cool. I kind of wish there was texture on it. I feel like that would have made it look real nice. Cool, 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 cool. I like that. I like that. Double Celebi. Oh, look at that. The Venusaur. Very nice. The Mega Venusaur. Following the Ivysaur. Very cool. Very cool. Very nice. Very nice. Keep them liberated. The hits I mean. Dang. Ooh, okay, nice, nice. Bomb Snow. EX. Very cool, very cool. Bam. Boom, bam, bam. I like the blue. I like this little, like, ice thing it's got going on. You know what I'm talking about? This little ice stuff right here. It's pretty cool. Okay, a Mega Signal. Very cool. Very cool. Let's see what we got going on. Back. Bing bop boom. Oh, I was about to put in hits, but I didn't even show y'all. I didn't even show y'all, bro. Go ahead, look, take a look. Take a nice look. Take a little look at that right there. That texture right there. That little ripple effect got going on. Ooh, very cool. Very, very cool, brother. Oh my goodness. Lieutenant Surge? Bruh. Look at that. Look at that. Why don't they make more cards like that in that art style, you know? I think it looks super cool. Super cartoony, but unique. Brother, very artistic, okay? Sending surge. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay. Manectric EX. Brick. Little yellow boy. Little yellow dog. Getting hard to open. Hey! Bing, bong, boom. Hey! Bam, bing, bong, boom, bop, beep, boop, bop. Yeah. Ah. I'm messing all this up. Ooh, very cool, very cool. The Absol EX, the best EX out there, brother. What can I say, bro? What can I say? Look at that. Look at him. Look at my emo boy right there. Oh, nice. Nice. We got the Lit Leo. Very cool. Very cool. I don't know what he's doing in the city. He should be out in like a savannah or something. Out in the hills. A prairie perhaps. But he out here in the urban jungle. He looks like he's up to something. He look like he about to mug somebody or something. Bop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. The Helip top. Brother, there's nothing going on in that head. There's nothing going on in there. Empty, bro. Empty. You don't even know where he's at right now. Look. Oh, it's backwards. Bruh. Who's coming back on? Who's coming back on? Who's coming? Ooh, very nice. A Carnivore EX. Bruh. There we go. Bruh. Nice little mega. Nice little mega right there. Something. It was a ghost. See? Bam! Camera up. Let's go. Another EX. Another mega. Bro, I'm telling you, 20, 30 years from now, there's gonna be at least bing bong. Boss's order. Last 2 packs. This the one right here. This the one right here for sure. Dang. Guess it's not that. I guess it's not that one. Last pack. Last pack. Come on. Come on, last pack. Last pack, please. 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 There we go. All right. Well, I kind of have an idea, but I'm not 100% sure. I will go count these, go add this up, and then I will be right back. I'm back, mi gente, and I've tallied up all the dollar signs. Some of this is not good, and some of this is okay. Let's get into it. Starting off with the loser, we have Pokemon Mega Evolution. After counting all the hits and everything that's $1 and up from our pools, we are left with the whopping $59. Not looking too good for Pokemon, especially when the box costs $281. That is a negative profit, a deficit, if you will, of $222. Not looking good, Pokemon. What are we doing? Our biggest hit of the box, coming in at $19, we have the Ivysaur. It is a really nice card. I really like it, but the value simply is not there. The second biggest hit we have is the Lieutenant Surge's Bargain SIR, coming in at a whopping $18. While this art is very cool, very stylish, the value simply isn't there, especially for a box that costs $281. The third biggest hit in the box, coming in at $5, we have the Mega Kangaskhan EX. There was a serious value drop off with this box. Everything that comes after this is no more than $3, and we have a lot of $1 cards. And that's because I rounded to the nearest dollar. But even with all that help, Pokemon did not make the cut at all. Let's speed run through the rest of these hits with their values. Now, while I do love the Mega cards, I do love Pokemon, the value just simply is not there, especially with the prices going crazy like that. Coming in and taking the third spot is One Piece, with a value of $44 that we pulled, the box being $225, which means that we are at a deficit, at a negative, at a don't feel good number of $181. Crazy. That feels disgusting, not gonna lie. The biggest hitter for One Piece is Shanks, coming in at a whopping $17. Now this art is nice and all, but I don't think it's $17 worth to begin with. To me, it doesn't even feel like $10 worth, to be honest. The second most expensive card in the One Piece box goes to Gecko Moria, coming in at $6. This art does look super cool, especially considering that that Moria you see right there is actually a shadow, and the real Moria is right there. A lot of people don't see that first. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, there he is, and it's like, nope, actually he's right here. But yeah, $6 for this card, and it's all downhill from here, y'all. The third most expensive card in the box was Ground Death, coming in at a whopping $4. Now, I do like this card. It has Crocodile on there. Crocodile is one of my favorite One Piece characters. I think he's super cool. When I first saw him, I was like, I need that devil fruit. And even after seeing all the other devil fruits, I still like him. I still like his devil fruit. I don't know why I said him. All right, we're gonna speed run the hits. Now remember, I did round up to the nearest dollar for all of these, and if they were below 50 cents, I just said 50 cents. You know what I'm talking about? Because some of these cards, I honestly don't even know if they were hits. They just look like the other cards. They look like this. So I said they were hits. If they're not, go ahead and let me know in the comments, and please, 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 please cook me. Please. Coming in second place, we have the Gundam TCG with a value of $93 pooled, and the box only costing $100. So we lost about $7, but also, you know, we were right there. It was right there, super close, right there. I'm just happy it beat out One Piece, to be honest with you. The most expensive card in the box was the LR Plus Freedom Gundam, coming in at a whopping $32. Look at that. I can't tell you how much I love the texture of these cards. It's so nice, and the build quality of these cards are so good. So good. The second most expensive card in the box, we have the Full Armor Unicorn Gundam Destroy Mode, coming in at a whopping $24. Very nice, very cool, very cool. Just with these two cards, it's already more than most of the other boxes, and we still have more cards to go through. The third most expensive card in the box takes a steep dive. Coming in at $8, we have the G-Quacks Omega Psycume. I do butcher this name every time I see it. Every time it's on the field, I butcher it. So please forgive me. Let's speed run through the rest of the hits. I did round up to the nearest dollar, and if there wasn't a dollar to round up to, I hit it with the 50 cents and called it a day. And taking the number one spot, coming in with a whopping $71 value with a $61 box, we have Yu-Gi-Oh! The most expensive card in the box goes to the Starlight Jurassic Meteor card, coming in at a whopping $24. I'm not gonna lie to y'all folks, trying to figure out what was a hit when it came to Yu-Gi-Oh! Was definitely a challenge. They all look the same, and they don't have any sort of distinguishing marks or nothing like Pokemon or Gundam or even One Piece. The second most expensive card, coming in at a whopping $13, goes to my boy, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I told y'all I was gonna get a dragon, and I got my Blue Eyes. He is chibi though, which I think is pretty cool. Taking the spot of the third most expensive card in the box with a whopping price tag of $11, we have the Na Funk Rising Scale. As I was going through the box, I saw a lot of these punk cards. They look kind of cool. I might start picking them up. You know, they got like a cyberpunk situation going on in a lot of them. All right, let's speed run through these hits. Remember, I did round up to the nearest dollar to make things easier for myself. I don't know, these Yu-Gi-Oh cards look kind of cool. I might start collecting some of these. Well, very specific ones, you know, not everything, but just something. You know what I'm talking about? So there you have it, gang. If you're only looking for value, you better start picking up those Yu-Gi-Oh boxes, because Pokemon and One Piece clearly ain't the way to go. Obviously, this was just a small sample size. There really was no rhyme or reason for me to pick any specific box, especially for the Yu-Gi-Oh ones. There was a lot to pick from, and I just kind of wanted to try and get a Blue Eyes, which I did. So, mission accomplished. But obviously, rip whatever you want, rip whatever you like. If you don't want to rip Yu-Gi-Oh, don't rip Yu-Gi-Oh. If you don't want to pick up no Gundam cards, don't pick up no Gundam cards. If you only want to do One Piece, just stick to finding the One Piece. You know what I'm talking about? I had a bunch of fun today. I hope y'all had a lot of fun today watching me rip stuff and lose a bunch of money. If y'all want me to do this again with other card games, Dragon Ball Z perhaps, Digimon, maybe, Union Arena, just let me know down in the comments. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. What's going on, y'all? Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Really appreciate it. This was pretty fun. Big waste of money, not gonna lie. Please buy singles. Please buy singles. The Yu-Gi-Oh box that I bought was a bit over market. It was like 75, 76 bucks or something. But the actual box, if like I would have bought it on TCG, was like 60. So I overpaid. But still, I mean, it was still the best box out of literally every single one, which is crazy to me. So yeah, thanks for sticking around. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye.